Okay, this one is tough. It's gonna kinda just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Well, hello my dear companions, welcome back to part 3 of The Beginner's Guide. The most unique experience that we had on the channel so far. This is chapter 9. Let's do it. Now just hang with it for a few minutes. Oh, we're gonna stop a timer. Wait. Yeah. I usually do that when I synchronize my sound, my webcam with the gameplay. I usually do that before I start the video, but I forgot. That music though, are we supposed to go here? I'm just trying to see if I can head back. Whoa.
See, like, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, CODA gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison.
I can't go
He's
back.
gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Okay, whoop. What furniture ought to go in the center of the room? Oh my god, I totally forgot. TV? This is cool. This is cool. A picture of a horse. Am I getting into this right? Light up this room. Oh, I don't. Full ceiling window. Oh, I failed. Who are you? What?
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Yeah. That's the okay, that's the well. I get. Okay.
So okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
I love this game. Oh, so I'm outside now. This will enable to escape any prison environment. Follow the instructions carefully. Take care that you remember each step. Oh no. Click on the table. Click on the table. Turn the photo. Floor lamp. Off, on. Okay. Okay, I will forget this. You need to help me test the shelves. Okay, go back to the start.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape. Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this, to see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But CODA doesn't have that voice telling you to stop, that particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going, and then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons.
So what did he like?
This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Okay. Oh, guys, bear with me. This is very different. We are outside. Oh, we're gonna do Matrix style. Let's do it. Hello? Who is this? It's me, I'm from after you escaped the prison. What? You're me? So you're trapped in this prison too?
It's a conversation. And so this is what CODA wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows.
What's in the furniture maze?
The irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are CODA talking to himself.
It's strange, but I kind of miss being like it. Do you feel any difference? Sometimes I'm scared I'll get out and then things will be exactly the same as before. I don't feel like the same person. Oh, good. That's so nice to hear. That makes me feel really happy. It just kind of does that. Remember to enjoy being who you are right now. It won't last. True. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped? I think I'm the first person to call back. And can you tell me how to get out? Tell me how you feel right now. What? That will free me? How does that work? Listen, you can't know until you have... But I promise you it works now. I feel afraid that nothing will ever change. Go on.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. So many messages.
So what would it look like if CODA wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
Okay, here we go. This looks good.
This environment is meant to represent CODA's puzzle, with the two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Let's go inside first. Oh. Is this our house? Well, my goodness, I'm glad to heck that you showed up. I might be having to clean this entire house all myself. Hi, right, Mr. Bellman?
You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games,
Yeah.
including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
Wow. Clear the table, how do I do that? There we go. Run into the bedroom and make the bed, okay, cool. Oh, I wish it would be this simple to clean up the house. Boom! We'll straighten out the rug a bit. Boom! How do you end up doing this job? Then dragged me along at this time when I was pretty distressed for cash. Turns out I never felt so good doing something for money in my whole life. Gonna straight those pillows. Boom. Where? Oh. Boom. This is how I hope cleaning will be in the future. I feel compelled to share incredible cheesy personal insight. Make it especially cheesy. Sorry. Sorry, man, come on. Oh! There we go. Talk with me. We're all just human. Boom. It's clean. Oh. Wow. Boom.
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Do these chores ever end? Let me tell you something. Whatever work you do, you have absolutely got to own it.
I know that CODA really liked this game. Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time, just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Come on. I'm going to say that it occurs to me that one's house is a lot like one's soul. You take care of it, it takes care of you. Don't know why I felt so weird about saying that. But there's a bit of truth in it, no? Anyway. Housekeeping. Oh my god, how long is this supposed to go on? Boom.
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
Yeah, it's a very pretty game.
But, of course, it can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave.
No.
The door at the top of the hill is now open as well.
Okay.
Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
A lamppost. Of course.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move.
Yeah.
I really thought that was the point of it.
He wasn't? It's the items you love.
This
at
one gets
remembers-
a bit goofy.
We're gonna end the episode there. Hope you are enjoying this as much as I do. This is a very interesting concept of a game where we talk about different games and the CODA's development of games and his thoughts about when he was making these games. Hope you enjoy. Leave a like, leave favorites. Stay awesome. I'll see you soon. Toodeloo!